Hey guys, what's going on? Mumu and Arashi here, back on Desolate Planet, episode 11. And we just found out that we only have a handful more quests to go, but they are probably the most difficult quests remaining left in the pack.
Possibly.
Would you agree? Yeah. One thing I know I need to do is I need to get us some charged Certus so that I can get us some flux crystals. So that's going to be the first thing I take care of today. What about you? What are your plans for today?
Uh, I want to get a blast chiller going so that we can start getting um ice and
I
start automating the production of uranium. Because if we decide to go nuclear, then we're gonna need a lot of uranium.
make things go boom. I really hope this actually works. I need a couple more chests. Hey, it does work. Sweet. Although it eats up the power very quickly. And you're also doing stuff, so that's also eating the power very quickly, isn't it?
Yes. Well, no, I'm not using any of it yet, but I
Ah,
did just add a new machine on there, so that did cause a drain.
41. Right. There's 32 charged. And 32 redstone. I need 32 quartz. What happened to our oh wait, no, we don't get infinite water source, do we?
Correct.
Shit.
What'd you do?
Well, I need a water source. And then just realized that you have uh, the absorption hoppers over like all of our exposed water sources. Our buckets again. I don't remember where things are. I got too much crap going on. I don't remember anything. Steal some water.
Yeah, you've got what? How many? You can steal water from the big tank over here.
I gotta talk about it.
Did you forget that the big tank was there?
Yes. Like I said, I gotta talk about it. I actually need 2 flux. Set this up right. That's not the correct recipe, apparently. Ah, that's because these need to be smelted. Put that right there.
Bronze and Constantan.
I don't think we have any of those.
We do. Not a lot. I think some accidentally got... Well, the bronze I've needed for crate, but I think some of the Constantan got made when I was
There's me
just
making
sort of
bullet.
randomly throwing stuff in the smeltery.
I need to make a ME drive. Do we have any of the crashed ME drive?
Yes, there's 32 of them in here.
Sweet.
I threw these to you because I didn't want them.
To throw them somewhere else. Can this be turned into something else? Because we only need the one crashed computer controller. I don't think we need anything else. Or I don't think we can use it for anything else. So, if that is the case, then we can toss all 50 of these through the grind wheels over here and get some stuff. But we might want to double check and make sure we don't actually need any more.
Any more of what?
The crashed computer controllers.
It looks like just for the ME controller. So, yeah, I would say go ahead and throw them in.
So the crashed ME drivers cannot be changed into regular ME drives. So that's a bit of a sad day there.
It looks like those crafting units can go through too.
I got some engineering processors from it.
Same
The
with
what?
the ME interfaces. It looks like pretty much everything in here can go through the crushing wheels to get parts.
Really?
There's no recipe to transfer them into the other items.
Crashed crafting.
Not that I'm seeing anyway. Maybe I'm
Wow.
missing something.
That sucks. Interfaces, yep. That's awesome. Okay. At least we grabbed them. We have other uses for them. Because they give us some good stuff. Okay. The ME drive. 2, 2, 4. I'm gonna have to craft those. That's awesome. I got those. Speaking of those,
What was I working on?
Flux crystal with the quartz fiber. Quartz fiber is the quartz dust with glass. How much glass do we have?
Selenium and syngium. A stack and over a stack and a half.
Over a stack and a half?
Yeah.
Can you pass me 60 real quick?
60?
Yes. I want an excess of just in case. Thank you.
Not a problem. Diamonds. Yeah, I need those.
Yeah, diamonds might come in handy.
They're such boring stones, though.
Yeah, some people think they're boring. There's an ME drive. And then I need a 1K ME item storage cell. Which will either give us a 16K ME item storage cell or a 16K ME fluid storage cell. Okay. I kind of hope that through all the grinding, we got some of the 1Ks like it's supposed to drop from the grinding. We didn't. We got the Annihilation Formation cores. My bad. Hey, Rashi, you want to come see what all that gave us?
Un moment, s'il vous plaît. What do we get?
In the chest over there. I didn't take anything out yet. Except 4 iron ingots.
Oh, wow. Got a lot of Fluix crystal out of that.
Yes.
Cool stuff. I need to make a hand.
Need to make a hand?
Yep. See? A hand. Where'd you go?
In the ship.
See? A hand.
Oh. You mean the middle finger?
It doesn't look like the middle finger.
It looks like a middle finger. It looks like someone's flicking me off.
Well, I'm glad that we had all those spare buckets, because apparently I'm using a bunch of them.
No. The poor buckets. What did they ever do to you?
Existed.
inventory is absolutely full, isn't it?
Very much so.
So one of the things was actually supposed to be to craft the ME terminal, but since we had actually picked one up a while back, then I didn't actually have to craft one.
Oh, that's always nice.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm grabbing that 16 ME.
Okay. The item or the fluid?
Item.
I'll probably pick that one up as well, since we've got a lot more items to store currently.
Yeah, we don't really need to worry about the fluid. Yep. When we go to set this up, where do we want to stash it? Like, where do we want to place it? Do we want to place it inside the ship?
I don't know if we want it inside the ship if we're gonna do, like any auto crafting type stuff. I mean, unless we want to bury all that under the ground.
I mean, I'd assume we'd want to bury it all under the ground.
Eh.
Unless you want giant structures just all over the place.
6 of one, half dozen the other.
Rashi's go-to saying.
I'm indecisive.
Obviously. Okay, the reactor power tab, reactor casing, reactor terminal. Requires reactor casings. Reactor casings are graphite ingot, iron, and uranium, or crash reactor casings with graphite ingots and iron ingots. Didn't we find some crashed reactor frames?
I thought that we did.
Yeah, a lot of crashed. I don't know how many of these we're actually going to need, so I'm just going to make a buttload of them real quick.
Buttload is usually a term associated with wine.
It's also a term for another situation. I have to expect you to find me and smack me real quick.
I'm just confused.
How are you confused?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Arashi's so innocent.
I just know it in association with wine.
I'm a mead lover. That's the closest I usually get to wine, unless it's a white or blush. And that's only if I'm in the mood for it.
I can only drink white wines now. I can't do like rosés or reds because I'm allergic to them.
One. I
Yeah, I
should
found
find
that out during a
where.
wine tasting.
Oh, double fun. Reactor terminal. Do we have any uranium ingots at all?
Uh, we have 28 uranium clumps, which need to be sent through the crusher to get uranium dust, which then needs to go in the enrichment chamber to get uranium dust, which then needs to be smelted.
Well, as soon as we get 2 uranium ingots, then I can um, craft the reactor terminal, and I will have completed the button. Um, the going nuclear. And you have just been all over the place, grabbing absolutely everything.
Yes.
Um, Gearworking die, unpacking die, packing die 3x3, packing die 2x2. Which one?
Any of them. I don't think that we're actually going to be using that machine much, but yeah, any of them.
Got the Ingvar.
Do we have a mechanism?
Which eggs did you grab? We can get either cow or sheep.
I have not grabbed any of the rewards from that chapter. I've just
Oh, okay.
been working through them.
I'll go ahead and grab the cows real quick,
Okay.
and I will drop everything into the backpack. Everything that I just grabbed into the backpack. Except I will take the cow eggs, and I will go put them in the fenced off area over here. The one next to the chicken, not the one with the chicken. Cow. Hey, they're different colored cows too.
Nice. So now we'll have a supply of milk and beef to supplement foods. For when we do update and the chili is no longer as good as it is.
Right. Okay. Do we have a crusher yet?
I am just about to make one. Here you go.
I assume you're also making the enrichment chamber.
I hadn't started on that. I forgot what else I needed for it.
I can look at that real quick.
Okie dokie.
If I can type. I need 4
Typing is
redstone,
overrated.
2 iron, I need the machine frame. All the finished PCBs. Luckily we have 12. I assume you did a bunch of PCBs.
Yes.
Glass, Ingvar. What kind of XP obelisk is this?
It's an XP obelisk.
I've never seen one look like that.
Yeah, you click it and you can, retrieve and put in different levels and yeah.
I've never seen one look like that. I've seen it have like the pyramid style bottom with the XP rod on top, but not the small ass block. That's like the size of an eighth of a regular block in Minecraft.
It's cute.
Oh, I need another one.
I keep looking at this hoping that the recipe will change and it doesn't.
Sorry, no sorry. Oh, yeah, so before we started recording, I had a little mishap. And Arashi got to giggle at me. I fell from the platform trying to have fun with the elytra and went splat.
It was very amusing.
So my death is now at 65. Arashi's still at 101. She has somehow managed not to die in like the last 2 episodes or 3 episodes or whenever the last time was she died.
I think episode 9 was the last death that I had.
Okay, there's the reactor terminal. Looks like I have to make something else. Nope, never mind. There's 16 uranium. But now I have to do running on fumes. That's everything we've already got. Turbine casing and a turbine terminal.
Here you go to add to your collection.
LPG bucket.
Yeah. You were using that for something, weren't you?
Is that one of the things I'm doing down in oil?
I think so.
Yeah. It's the last step in order to actually make the plastic down here.
We now have sheep.
Bah. Bah. I will not talk about how I learned how I was able to do that pretty good.
That is totally staying in the video.
If the mic picked it up on the recording. Oh, what is the name of that freaking thing? What's that light blue liquid that's in other packs? You get it by fighting the I think it's the Blizz, like the frozen blaze.
It's cryo something or another. I don't remember exactly what. least I thought that's what it was.
Well, you get cryo fuel, but there's no way to properly get it unless you find items that already have it.
It might not be in here because I'm not seeing any recipe related to it in JAI.
Uh, made a reactor. It's a tiny reactor, but it's a reactor.
Woohoo! Oh, it's a cute little guy. That's what every guy wants to hear, right?
Totally. Absolutely, unequivocally, totally.
I had iron bars somewhere. There they are. And you got it in the chunk. Nice.
I did.
Yeah. That's kind of what I got these markers for. The chunk boundary is right in between those two smooth stone pillars. I started marking them out that way when I was planning farms and stuff. I wouldn't have to have the F3G activated constantly. I think I just need sugar and slime.
Will this thing blow up if we don't have it properly cooled?
Your guess is as good as mine? I'm not 100% sure with that mod. And then that makes biofuel, which can be fed to a biofuel generator. I have completely drifted away from working on quest stuff. I mean, I suppose I shouldn't say completely, because I'm kind of working on power stuff to help get quest stuff. But
Meanwhile, I'm trying to figure out how to do reactors because I don't know a damn thing. Let alone how to even get coolant into this thing properly. Kind of at the point where I want to stop just so I can spend time figuring that out between now and the next recording.
well, we can do that. I think we've been going a little under an hour, but
Yeah. Because reactors is out of both of our purview. Since neither one of us knows how to properly do it. So it will take time to figure it out. Biofuel generator. And a bioreactor.
oh, you take power, you bitch. Grab your uranium out of the smeltery.
Turn around.
Yeah, grab the rest of it out of the smeltery.
I didn't put those in there.
I put them in there because you said that you needed uranium.
And you made signalum.
Yeah, oh, shit. That was a bookshelf. Huh.
Why would you break a bookshelf?
I didn't know that it was a bookshelf, and I was
I,
looking at rooting power.
Rashi, you're the one that put this here. How did you not know that was in a bookshelf?
Because I'm tired. It's been a long day.
The bookshelves have been here for like 4 episodes.
It's been a long day.
Well, I know it's been a long day. But I at least remember there's bookshelves here.
We're the only two people on the planet. Nobody would know if he disappeared. Ow.
Did you hear that freaking noise from when I hit you just now?
No.
You didn't?
Maybe I did, but I've only got one headphone on.
It sounded like an extra soft, deformed freaking rubber ducky. That's the best way I could describe it.
An extra soft, deformed rubber ducky.
Yes. Like when you were trying to get to squeak, and when you do get it to finally squeak, it's super, super soft and quiet. It's more like just barely air escaping more than anything else.
Huh. Okay. We're not really using berries for anything currently, are we?
No?
Okay.
Are you gonna use that for the biofuel?
I might. We'll see.
Oh, it's because your induction smelter's still going. It's eating up all the power. and now there will be a buildup in power. As soon as all the other ones get full of power at some point. That's gonna take a while.
Yeah.
Alright, should we just call it here for now?
Yeah, we've been going about an hour-ish.
Alright, well, that's gonna do it for today's episode. If you did enjoy, please leave a like. If you have any comments or questions or anything like that, put them down in the comment section below. We'll be sure to check those out. If you're new to either of our respective channels, hit that like, hit the sub, hit the bell for the notifications for future uploads. Down in the description, you will find links to both of our YouTubes as well as Twitch channels, respectively, while Arashi continues to throw more uranium at my face.
Yep.
But do you have anything you would like to add?
I can't think of anything. But we have animals now. Yay!
We do have animals now.
Well, we
We
both
have the
do.
elusive chicken that you somehow found, but we figured out in order for it to do anything, we might need another chicken.
Yep.
But we did get our. Oh, you must have bred cows and a cow and a sheep already.
Yep.
Okay. I was confused for half a second. Well, like, comment, subscribe, all the kind of good stuff, and we will see y'all in our next upload. Later, guys.
Bye!